Florida State is a special place. It's a special place not only because of all the championships that have been won, the incredible brand and program that has been established over all these years. It's an incredible place not only because of one of the most progressive universities in the entire country, one that's now ranked 18th in the country of all public institutions. It's not only an incredible place because of the great players, the Heisman trophies, the national championships. Florida State is a great place, first and foremost, because of the people, because of the relationships. And it's truly the number one reason why I'm here today. I'm 38 years old. I'm one of the youngest head coaches in all of college football. I am blessed and fortunate to be given this opportunity. But I'm going to tell you that this game, the game of football, has meant everything to me. I've either played or coached the game of football since I was 5 years old. And so we're going to have a football program that looks like what this game has been to me. And that's a family. And there's one word that you're going to hear over and over and over again. I'm going to talk about this one word, and it's the word climb. Because I believe that everybody in life is on a journey. And I can tell you that since I started in this game, I've always been pursuant of one thing, and that's to be the best. So when we use that word climb, I'm going to go through each letter and what it stands for us. And it starts with C, commitment. When we talk about commitment, right, every day we focus on our team of what we're committed to. Our commitment is to this family. An all-inclusive approach for this Seminole football team and Seminole family. I can tell you that we're going to win a lot of games in between the white lines. But the reason we're going to be able to do that is because we're going to win games off the field, in the classroom, in the community. In everything that we do, we are going to have a championship mindset and a championship mentality. I said it in my press conference. There's a saying that I absolutely love. How you do anything in this world is going to be how you do everything. So if you want to be a champion on the field, you better look like a champion off the field. You're going to be committed to those three core values to what I believe make up a family. Service. My number one job as a head coach here is to serve our student athletes. I'm going to provide them with structure of what it takes to be successful. Where they're going to sit in class, how they're going to start their day. Man, everything that they do, we're going to structure for them to be successful. We're going to sacrifice to give up ourselves for the betterment of somebody else, sacrificing for each other. Man, because that's what family is all about. And the third value which we're going to stand for is respect. Because the one thing that if you can go through your life and have a singular focus of what you want to accomplish, live a life that's respectable. Right? With whatever you do, wherever you go, impact others. Show respect in every relationship. Be respectful in your actions. When we go to the L, it comes down to little things. Fundamentals, focus, discipline. What are you willing to do to separate yourself? Because there's 130 college football teams that are talking right now about winning a championship. What are we going to do to separate ourselves from the rest of them? It comes down to little things. Little things make big things happen. When I walk in the door, right, I'm going to have our players take off their hats. I'm going to have them take out their earrings. I'm going to have them pull out their headsets. Because I want, in everything that they do, I want to create an opportunity to sacrifice for what they love. Because the hardest thing for an 18 to 22-year-old to do is to sacrifice. But it's a little thing that's going to allow us to stay focused on a detail, on an assignment. Intensity. If you're around me for 0.5 seconds, you know that I'm going to be intense about everything that I do. Because I love this game. I love the opportunity to impact others. Why ever go through a day just going through the motions? Today is the only day that we're ever guaranteed. Maximize each moment. Be intense and passionate about what you get to do and who you get to do it with. M, mental toughness. Right? I think that's one of the greatest things that you have to do in your journey in life to be successful. But mental toughness is defined whether you can stay focused on what helped get you there, how you respond when good happens, as well as how you respond when you get knocked on your butt. And then lastly, the B, brotherhood. I can tell you there's a lot of young ladies that are standing here in front of me right now. And guess what? You're a part of the brotherhood too. This Seminole family. Understanding who and what we represent, and never missing out on a day to enjoy it, to celebrate it. I'm so excited about the young men that I get to coach because they want to be successful. They just need the direction of what it takes to be successful. And being able to represent this brotherhood, this family, man, this community, and this incredible university, I am grateful for the welcome. I'm excited about the future. And I want you to know how much we appreciate all of your support for Seminole football. The best days are ahead, but we are excited about the journey just as much about that as the destination about where we're going.